It's Bob and Tom Tonight, starring Chick McGee, Christy Lee, Josh Arnold, Ace Cosby, Pat Godwin, Willie Griswold, and Tom Griswold.
He looks puffy.
I'm not. You're puffy.
Now, wait a second. Now, there's been a problem. Willie he just had an allergy test, and you're most allergic to, was it maple trees?
Maple trees and ash trees and dogs and cats. Those are the big ones.
And they have those little helicopters. What are they called?
They're called maple keys.
Yeah.
I never knew that.
And they're all over the place, so your face is all puffy, and you just
Your
were telling
eyes
us.
were slits.
So, Christy, what did you write down on a piece of paper before you knew
Did I
this?
say this? This was like 3 hours.
It was, yeah.
I go, is Willie high?
She wrote it down and passed it to me, and I know Willie, and I know that he won't smoke it. He's not going to smoke before work or at work.
So
it doesn't work.
And so I actually looked at Christy and go, maybe.
And then at the break, I looked at Chick when Willie came back in the studio, and I go, how high is it?
So then
Willie.
I knew what was going on, sort of. So I said, conversationally, I tried to cover it. I said, hey, Willie, did you say there was maple trees outside? And then he went
that's
through
how
the
that
whole
started.
thing about how he took his allergy test.
Okay.
That's what
I
he
take
said
2
most.
medications. One's for allergies. I did not take that one. I also didn't take another medication that helps kind of wake me up in the morning.
Oh,
So-
speed, yeah.
Methamphetamine.
It's not
Cocaine.
Love the meth.
Oh my
I
gosh!
need to borrow some of those.
So I didn't take those.
So you're allergic and tired.
I'm a little sleepy.
Okay.
I'm a little puffy.
Okay.
And it's just this perfect storm.
It
of
was a
weirdness.
perfect storm. It was
I didn't know
cute.
people are passing notes about my puffiness.
Oh, this is like the fifth grade. This room.
And Christy really did. She was like amused. She wasn't. There was no judgment.
I thought it was cute.
Yeah, there was no judgment at all.
And then somebody wrote a letter saying, Chick mentioned the bear in the Charming commercial eating fish flakes for breakfast. It looks like the boss's son may have had gummy flakes for breakfast. Boy, he gets away with everything.
There you go.
Well done.
Thanks, Greg.
When you watch video of you today, you're going to be like, how high was it?
It happens.
Yeah.
Because when I'm actually high, I don't look high because I kind of just change into that gear.
Yeah.
When Allergy Will kicks in, I look real stony. Eyes get low and the voice gets kind of
that's
gravelly.
exactly how you
Nasal,
were this morning.
Who's the comedian?
Earlier.
Who's the comedian that looks stoned all the time but isn't?
Jim Brewer.
Jim Brewer.
Yeah.
He's got that eye thing going. He always looks like he's just wasted.
Oh, okay. And he's not.
I think Pete Davidson has
Pete
that
Davidson
to a degree
does too,
also.
Yeah.
Doug Benson also looks high, but it's because he is.
There we go. Wait a minute. There he is. We have Chad Daniels. Chad, where are you?
I am at my kitchen island.
All right.
Okay, is that a bed right behind you?
That is not a bed, it's a couch. It's a very comfortable couch.
Yeah, that's a good-looking cow.
Looks like it's so...
Oh, hey, thank you.
Yeah.
You just wake up from that thing?
You are such a mean
I did
human
just wake up. I did just wake up. There's no doubt about that.
I don't think he's sleeping on his couch. It's his own home.
Let's talk about...
That's how difficult he is to get along with. He's home by himself, and he's sleeping in his couch. He's just to get
You're
ready.
not sleeping in here, mister.
Just to prep the thing.
I said to myself...
You get out. No, you get out.
Chad Daniels is headlining the Limestone Comedy Festival in Bloomington, Indiana. What night do you perform, Chad?
I'm performing Friday the 13th.
Eddie.
I'm so nervous.
Now, let's just go down the line here. You are a
comedian,
a single man.
Yes, that is correct. I'm a single guy.
Okay.
What else? What else you got?
Tom, he's a Foo Fighters fan. He's got his Foo Fighters hat on.
Yes, and it has the flat brim.
Sort of, not
well,
really.
Yeah, this was in my car. I had to go grab this in my car, and I threw a backpack on top of it. So I've been fighting with it all day.
Okay, because I didn't know you were of the flat brim generation.
Oh my God.
Oh, I'm certainly not. I'm of the paperboy cap, you know.
Yes.
And then
one of those, just getting my news from newspapers only.
Yeah, that's right.
Your name comes up periodically on the show, usually referencing bad tattoos.
Yeah, sure.
We had a story. We had a story a couple weeks ago about some people who were getting, believe it, it's already out of date. They were getting the Will Smith slapping Chris Rock as a tattoo. And then then that, of course, led to a discussion of comedian Chad Daniels and his tattoo. I believe the Philadelphia era, Eagle era. What is it again?
It's a Chester Cheetah with a Herschel Walker jersey when he played for the Philadelphia Eagles. Yes.
The beauty of that is you're never going to see another one.
No, I don't think you will. I've a lot of generations now behind me. I went to a water park and there was a gal. I don't know. I'm going to say she was 15, and I was in my 40s, by the way. And she had to tell me when I could go down the slide. And she said, "Sir, is that a Chester Cheetah tattoo?" And then I just kind of looked at her and went, "See ya." I did not want to have a discussion with a 15-year-old about my horrible tattoo.
It'd be really cool if you got super famous. It would be great because then you'd have fans coming up to you that would have gotten the same tattoo. They go, "Hey, Chad, I'm a big fan. By the way, I've got the Chester Cheetah Herschel Walker tattoo, just like you do."
I see some people out there that have tattoos of their favorite comedian. Like I've seen a bunch of Tom Segura tattoos on calf muscles. I don't think I could be the most famous. I could step in front of a bullet for Tom Segura and no one would still get the tattoo that I have.
Okay. All right. Well,
probably
that's
true.
a shame. Now, once again, Chad Daniels is our guest. Chad will be headlining the Limestone Comedy Festival coming up this weekend, beginning Thursday evening in Bloomington, Indiana. Lots and lots and lots of comedians. And Chad will be the main guy on Friday evening. Are you keeping busy in the post-COVID world, traveling from town to town?
I am. I'm traveling around, making sure that all the tickets that were sold before this lockdown deal, I make good on those. And then when I'm not, I'm home. My daughter is a senior.
Wow.
Obviously, wow. I know, it's ridiculous. Wow. So if you've ever heard the story about the press conference, the little 4-year-old girl that didn't grab the concept of a magnet has a 3.98 GPA, and she is graduating high school.
All right.
And I don't know what to do with myself. So I just went to this thing, Dollars for Scholars, because she got this scholarship. And it was kind of the scholarship she got was in memoriam for this kid that had passed away. And it's an emotional day for me, right? I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, my daughter's going to school 1,774.3 miles away from my front door.
Wow.
And this scholarship, I heard the story about the kid that passed, and I'm emotionally drained, and I can feel my eyes start to gather water. And then a table next to me, this woman starts crinkling her plastic bottle. And normally that makes me want to kill someone, but it was so great to have someone to hate in that moment. Because it took all the emotions I had and it made me just focus on hating this stupid clown that was like, click, 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 click. How do you not hear that? How do you not hear that you're crinkling a bottle when it's quiet, everyone else? So here's what I've decided to do. I'm going to hire someone to go with me to freshman orientation week. And anytime I start to, feel all these emotions, I'm going to snap my finger and have them say something like, "I only drink coffee from Central America." And then that way I can just hate them the most.
This is a good strategy.
Like when I'm home, after I drop her off and I'm home and I realize I'm only have ingredients in my shopping cart for a meal for one, and I can feel these emotions coming on, yes. I'm going to snap my finger and have the person in front of me pull out coupons and a checkbook. I really love the idea of hating someone to not be sad. And that's what I'm going to go with.
Yeah, I think it's good.
Pretty good.
Yeah, very strong.
Thank you.
Chad Daniels, father of two.
Yes, that's right.
Your son,
one.
How's your son doing?
He's doing great. He's kind of got his own life. He has his own apartment. He's got this longtime girlfriend. They just moved in together. He has a full-time job. He's got 2 cats. So he's like a real person. He's a real adult person.
You're so lucky.
You got something to look up to.
Oh, I'll tell you what I did though. Listen to this. He asked me to watch his cats, and so I went over there. He was gone for a week, and I went over the first day, even though I knew the cats did not need anything. But I went over there and I used his bathroom, and I did not flush. I turned every single light and electronic on that he has, and I just left him on. And then I opened his freezer and left that open so everything would be thawed by the time he was back. It was pretty great.
Yes.
It was pretty wonderful. Yeah, absolutely. And then I didn't check on the cats for the rest of the week.
Pretty good.
Now, I see you're drinking, is that Central American coffee?
You know, it's the only thing I drink.
So you will be a full-time so-called empty nester.
Yeah, absolutely. Like full empty nest. This is it.
Are you going to continue to live where you live? Do you still live don't you live in Fergus Falls, Minnesota?
I do. I live in Fergus Falls. So I think what I'm going to do is after she's going to go somewhere warm to school. And so after whatever Christmas break, I'm going to drive her back and then probably stay about 45 minutes to an hour away from her for January and February and the beginning of March, because it was 30 below zero here 42 days this winter.
Oh, man.
Yikes.
Yeah, that's too much. So I'm going to do that.
That's too cold. You know, there are warmer. Yeah, they're warmer. They're warmer places. Yeah, right?
Yes. Yeah, I'm going to chase her to college and probably... You know, who knows? Maybe I won't even come back after I bring her for freshman orientation. I have a feeling that I'll be like, okay, so Tuesday we move you in, Wednesday's freshman orientation, Thursday is meet your classmates, and then I'll just stay for the weekend. And then, Sunday I'll probably start second guessing myself. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I'll come check out some of your classes, and then I don't know, maybe I'll just go to college with you. I don't know.
She'll love that.
Yeah, I'm sure she'd love that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Get an apartment together.
I don't understand. I think I must have done this parenting wrong, because all the other parents are like, gonna be an empty nester, huh? It's gonna be awesome. And I'm just like, I'm sure it is. I don't know what's happening.
Once again, Chad Daniels will be delightful on stage, of course. Coming up this Friday evening, it is Friday the 13th at the Limestone Comedy Festival in Bloomington. Thank you, Chad.
Thanks for having me. Good to see everybody.
Great seeing you, man.
Great show.
See you, buddy.
Text me when you get here, weirdo. All right.
You got it.
I think it's time for a palate cleanser, ladies and gentlemen.
Who's that sexy man with a deep voice? Ace Cosby, here he is with his joke of the day.
A lot of people don't know this. Popeye is a huge Led Zeppelin fan.
Really?
Didn't know.
You know what Popeye's favorite Led Zeppelin song is?
No, what?
Olive, my love.
Olive, my
Cosby's joke
love.
of the day.
Okay. If it hadn't been for Josh, I wouldn't know what song he'd been referring to.
No. I got it.
I don't
got
know
it?
the names of Led Zeppelin songs. That's the problem.
Is that even the name of the song?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's all
Called All My Love.
All my love.
Usually there's
Popeye loves Olive.
Yeah. Oh, no, I get the joke.
Olive, Christy.
Our new feature.
She's very thin.
If we start doing this, Hi, welcome back to What Were You Thinking? I'm Chick McGee, your new host here on the new show, and I'm kind of scared, but if we start talking to this guy, what were you thinking? He's going to be on every episode. It's Ace Cosby. Ace, simply, what were you thinking?
You see, Popeye loves Olive.
Olive oil, you see.
Join us next time for another edition of What Were You Thinking?
And crossword puzzle people know that olive oil spells her last name.
Oh, yes.
O-Y-L.
Isn't that something? Yeah.
And then was one of the horses in the Kentucky Derby named after a Led Zeppelin album?
Zoso.
Was that
I
same
thought,
spelling?
Yeah,
I can't remember.
Z-O-S-O, yeah.
Was it?
So,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
It wasn't four?
I don't know if it was named after or what that refers to. All I know is an album, but probably
well,
some...
the Zeppelin gets into the same
but
phony
it's,
black worship of Satan stuff we were talking about earlier.
Zoso's probably some unnamed castle in the Dark Knight of whatever.
Oh, it's got to be a Tolkien reference. Yeah.
Kind of R.R. Martin.
Please don't clarify.
Right.
We don't want to waste any more paper. I do want to say hello to our friends, the great band, the Black Moods. They are going to be doing the halftime festivities in Phoenix, I believe, tonight.
Yeah. Playoffs.
And they're of course famous on this show for many things, including the Smack Tom song, now featured with the Puppets. It's really a must-see.
Oh, the Puppets are amazing.
You got to check it out at the various Bob and Tom social media
and this
platforms.
song is really good, too. It needs to go on longer. I think they do it in concert now. I thought I heard a rumor about that.
Oh, really?
Josh Kennedy is the guitarist and lead singer of the band, and he has told me that they do get requests for this. I'll play a little snippet of it. Of course, our house band today, the Black Moods.
Smack Tom. It's time now to smack Tom. He's been running his mouth again. He's been pissing us off again. Smack Tom. Smack Tom.
I'll handle the lyrics.
And we smack Tom.
You can see that with the puppets, the actual, as it happened, the puppets are dancing to it. It's fantastic.
That might be a band. Me and Josh, double vocals. I don't know, Tom.
It's
that might be a thing.
Go on tour.
Yeah. Tour in a cab.
In a bus.
Yeah, like
50 cities, 50 days.
Two-dog night.
I think we go with Butt Buddies.
We are the original Butt Buddies.
That's
We
right.
appreciate a nice butt.
Because he and I both love butts on women, and
Butt
so we're the Butt
buddies.
Buddies.
That's right.
All right.
Got this letter.
All right.
Well, that was lukewarm at best, Josh. Maybe
Well, when the other people don't play along,
We'll work on the presentation.
No. I'm adding to it.
Okay.
I'm tagging it with this.
Chick talking to Chick about what were you thinking with that?
No. I'm going to tag it.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Your butt buddies.
Okay.
Well, on a business trip with my coworker, we'll call him Mr. L. Our company's preferred hotel was a rather unsavory neighborhood. In an unsavory neighborhood, we promptly decided to search for a better location. We found a place, walked up to the desk, asking if they had a room. The desk clerk looked at us. By the way, this is from a jet named Sean, and said, 2 queens? Without skipping a beat, I said, no, we're just friends.
All right. I'm definitely tagged it.
See, that's fun. Okay, Harvey Fierstein would laugh at that joke.
Of course.
Needs to be in a movie.
Okay.
Watch the entire show live or on demand at bobandtom.com or listen live with the Bob and Tom app. And be sure to tune in next time for more Bob and Tom Tonight.